Welcome, everyone, to the home of the FIU Panthers, just outside of Miami and Pitbull Stadium. As we'll see a squad from Conference USA, the Delaware Blue Hens, taking on a team that ranks in the top 5 in this conference, the Florida International Panthers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with me. Guys, it's time to get it going. FIU will kick it off to get things underway. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The Blue Hens offense will have the football first. As we take a quick look at the impact players for today's game, what players did you guys look to for motivation to make an impact during your playing days, Jesse?
Well, it was the guys we relied on each and every week. We came into the season expecting these types of guys to be our biggest weapons and had to deliver for us in order to have success.
And it's just fun to have those guys that are consistent. Like, they lead by example, then they start to learn their voice and lead the team. But every week, guys that you can count on. They punch the clock, and they're hard workers.
How about a little rhythm that you can tap your toe to on that throw and catch for the first down? And wait just a second. The official's going to take a second look at this one. And they take another look at the play, but the officials on the field were right, and the play will stand. Open a drive like that, it opens a world of possibilities. First down from the 43. Grabbed in the backfield, it's Kelly. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. And now on second down for this offense. Wants to go up top. Under fire. Quarterback feeling that pressure, and he's knocked down at the 42.
And how about the defense getting home with the pass rush? Playing man coverage in the back end. You need to win up front. Those guys got to get to the quarterback. Do a great job rushing the passer. I can play man.
And the defense gets loose, bringing the heat, and down he goes again. And the Blue Hens will punt this one away. This will be their first punt of the afternoon. He's brought down, but there's also a penalty marker down. Let's see what this is about.
Holding, receiving team.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty.
Got it.
To the air, it's Proctor. Makes the grab, it's Owens. On the move at the 30. They get him out of bounds, couple of yards short of midfield. They'll mark it at the 48, and this offense is rolling. Now you got to think they'll really go on the attack. Big play has them set up 1st and 10 from the 48. Reads it, fires complete. They get him on the ground at the 37, but give him 15 yards on that chunk play, and they'll move the chains. It's first down from the 37-yard line. Quarterback making adjustments. Looking downfield on first down. Got a man, it's Perry. That's about as close as you can get to that marker, and it will be second and just a few breaths away from the first down. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. And it'll be incomplete. This defense is physical.
Well, the quarterback knew he wanted to go to his tight end on that play. He's a big physical target, but it was the hit on the play that forced the incompletion.
And the Panthers lining up, just needing a few tough inches on third down. The play action fake. Catch in the middle, it's Dawson. They've got enough for the first down, and they're in the red zone at the 20. The Panthers come to the line with a new set of downs. Looking for room. It's Owens. Pulled down at the 11-yard line as they inch closer and closer to pay dirt. Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. They'll move the wide receiver. Right back to him on the ground. He's brought down at the 7-yard line, and they are threatening to take it in. On first and goal, let's see if FIU can get it in. Use the play fake, now to throw. Trying to find the end zone. Touchdown, Florida International. A great catch and run for 6. Getting ready for the extra point after the first score of the game. And the PAT makes it 7-0. Well, they started with horrible field position, but ended with perfect field position in the middle of the end zone.
It all comes down to execution, Reese. You've got to have guys going out and doing their jobs. You saw the offensive line up front. They were physical. Skilled players made it happen with the ball in their hands, and the quarterback really showed command on that last drive.
Looking to throw on first down. Grab behind the line. It's Silver. Powers through the defender.
And this offense, I think, will do a good job in this game divvying up the football and distributing it to different guys in the passing game. It won't just be receivers. It's not going to be tight ends. This running back, he's a weapon, too, after he catches it. You saw it right there.
Caught behind the line. It's Silver. He gets it past the first down marker, and a really nice job to set up that screen and move the sticks. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. The give to the left side. He's going to lose a yard on that one. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. The Blue Hens trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Finally corralled, but not before. He picks up the first down. And the Blue Hens come to the line in the hurry-up.
And how about the running back, man? Rips off a big play. This offense creates some momentum, and what do? They keep their foot on the gas, right back on the football to try to keep this offense rolling.
They stop him just short of the first down, but it will be 2nd and inches coming up. The Blue Hens come to the line. This situation, you might see a shot play. On the move, it's Silver. Oh, he's got some space. Just making a play, getting it to the 23-yard line. It'll be first down. And the Blue Hens kept this drive moving on the ground. Now back to work. Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. They get him down, but this offense is set up first and goal from the 9.
Well, this offense didn't get off to the start they wanted, going 3 and out of the gate. But on this second drive, they're doing much better. They're finding a rhythm, and I think a big part of that is establishing the running game. And a really nice job on that last one, picking up the first down.
And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete.
We're still early in this ball game, but this QB has been hit several times already, been sacked. This is one of those games that the ice bath is going to be your friend afterwards. We're just getting started. It's still in the first quarter, for goodness sakes.
Balls into the house. Touchdown, Delaware.
It's just so nice to have a signal caller who can make plays through the air and make plays with his feet like this. Runs in for the touchdown. The defense knows I have to account for him every play. That's my quarterback.
Number 91, set to kick this low.
And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. FIU gets it back, and the Panthers will send the offense back onto the field. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Dropping back, it's Proctor. Bringing the heat. Dances away to buy time. And they can't make the connection, and it could get worse. A penalty flag on the field, and it's in the holding zone. Let's get the call. They say you could call holding on every play. Well, they did on that one. Takes the handoff. It's Owens. There he goes. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down.
And as the game goes on, you're going to see this offense continue to use the RPO. That look was conducive to handing it off. The defense now is going to start putting more guys in the box to slow this running back down, and that's when the quarterback's going to have an opportunity to keep the football and make plays thrown.
He'll be knocked out of bounds right at the 40-yard line. Good pickup there. The offense lines up at the 40. They've got a first down. They'll try to get the edge with the toss play here. He's going to lose a yard on that one. It seems so inviting to try to get the ball outside, but this defense is so fast, you just end up running sideways.
And when you don't have any misdirection or something else to look at before you pitch that ball on the perimeter, a lot of times those guys can play even faster. They can see it right now. Those safeties fly up, those corners fly up, outside backers fly up, and get in the play immediately.
FIU set up with another first down. Looking to throw on first down. Catch in the middle, it's Payne. He's finally stopped, but not before he takes it into the red zone. They'll mark it at the 18.
Well, Reese, you and I were talking about this before the game. How is this defense going to be able to deal with all the speed they have offensively? You saw them just rip off a big play.
And, Jesse, now their head's spinning just a little bit. Give up a big chunk play, and it's right back at him. Defense there to stop him after he picked up a yard. Ball's at the 17. Back to throw, it's Proctor. Snagged out of the air. And after the stop, that is going to put a bow on this first quarter. Absolutely nothing settled. Deadlocked after one period of play as we have a look at the stats. This offense had a little extra time to think about it. Let's see what they have on third down. Motion from the wide receiver. Caught in the backfield, it's Dawson. They'll get him stopped just short of the end zone, but they're in business here with a first down.
Really nice play call there because the defense might have been thinking on third and short in the red zone. They're probably going to run the football instead. They throw it, catch him off guard.
And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, FIU. Backed up in the shadow of their own goalpost, no problem.
When you start in the black zone inside your own 20 coming out, it's difficult. You can give up a safety, you get worried about that. But the offense puts a great drive together. Great job executing, great job getting a touchdown.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. And now the Blue Hen offense onto the field. They find themselves trailing by a touchdown and a chance on this drive to even the score. Wants to throw on first down. Fires to the big fella. And he goes out of bounds after a nice pickup on that one.
It's important on offense to get the tight ends involved in the passing game. These are big fellas that can run. This guy's a big target, so nice job on that play.
From the gun, the ground game. Pushes ahead for a couple. They'll mark it at the 33.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
Find some fresh air. Such a big part to convert these third downs, and they've got it at the 42. The Blue Hens will line it up on 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. Time running out, and he goes down at the 34.
Yeah, how about this defense, man? That's the third sack of the day. They've been putting pressure, getting him on the ground. Not something they've been good at throughout this season. This defense playing better because they're getting more pressure on the quarterback.
Throws to the wideout. And it's incomplete, going for the massive explosive play instead. They're looking at a third down.
Well, even though that was an incompletion, I wouldn't be surprised if this secondary wants to start playing deeper coverages, because this offense has shown that they're willing to be aggressive. They've got a lot of speed. This defense cannot allow any big plays here in the secondary.
Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. And And the Blue Hens will punt it away on 4th down. Wants to bring it back. He gets it up to the 34-yard line before he's stopped, and that's where the offense will set up shop. Dropping back, it's Proctor. Firing to the right, complete. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain.
My old coach said you'll never go broke taking a profit. Take what's there, take the positive yards, and never complain.
To the ground with the back. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
And you got to do a better job up front right there. That run was doomed from the get-go. Nowhere to go. The back gets hit as soon as he gets the football. Hard to succeed as a running back when you get the ball and you get clocked.
Still running at the 40. He got loose, almost housed it, finally dragged down at the 32. They might be thinking back-to-back big plays after that last one. 1st and 10 from the 32. Good hands in there by the defense to force the incompletion.
Yeah, I don't know if the quarterback got confused on 1st down. He might have thought the defense was going to be in man coverage that time, but they were in zone. They fooled him and just didn't seem like he had his eyes in the right place, was forcing that ball to his intended target. The window way too small. The guy was not open, so that didn't have that chance to be complete.
Pulls it in. It's Dawson. He's there to make the stop, but the damage has been done as they pick up the 1st down on the throw and catch. And the Panthers are on the move. Intercepted. Big play stops the drive. So they'll decline the penalty, pleased with the results of that last play. Wants to go up top on 1st down. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. 2nd down, he'll throw it. Here's a heat. Looking to scramble. Breaks into the open. Great job by this savvy senior to know when he just needs to move the sticks with his feet.
You got to be impressed with the quarterback on that last play because he's already been sacked a ton of times in this game. He knows he does not have a lot of time to survey the field, get through his progression. So as soon as he feels a lane to take off and run, he's going to take it. A really nice job that time, showing off the athleticism and picking up the 1st down.
Yeah, and how about the linebacker? You know, you ask him to do so much on the football field to cover so much ground. You don't always ask him to go man-to-man, but when you do, the linebacker comes through, swats the ball to the ground.
Got it in the middle, it's Silver. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that 1st down marker. And that is a tough assignment for a defense to cover a back man-to-man who can get downfield like that.
Especially when he can run routes the way he does, Reese. I'm really impressed watching this run.
He puts a lot of air under it down the sideline. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. The Blue Hens send out the punt unit. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. And the returner will be dragged down. No reason to be in a big rush. They have some time here late in the half. Looking to throw, it's Proctor. Intercepted. A 1st half turnover can swing momentum. Touchdown, Delaware. And they turn it into a defensive score.
This guy really is the complete linebacker. Not only is he physical and not only can he play downhill to stop the run, this guy is a weapon in pass coverage. You saw it on that play. What can't this guy do?
And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. The Florida International offense is back on the field. Well, the good news is they threw a touchdown pass last time. It was just to the wrong team, Jesse.
Well, that's an unfortunate part of the game for quarterbacks, but guess what? They do happen. So you've got to be able to turn the page here and lead this offense.
Well, I think you know this defense is going to be aggressive. They're going to jump routes. They're going to play aggressive. You've got to take advantage of that. Maybe use that this time to your advantage.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. And now this offense will try to overcome that second down incompletion. Back in motion, try to clear the picture. On third and long, he has to throw for it. It's incomplete, and this ought to be a boost of confidence for this defense, getting a stop against these guys on third down. And the Blue Hens line up to punt it away. The clock winds down to 2 minutes, and we will take a pause for the 2-minute timeout. They take over late in the half, enough time to put together a drive. Using his legs, it's Silver. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. They'll go hurry up here. To the air on second down. He tosses one high and deep down the left side. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch.
Oh, the receiver is going to hate watching film and watching that playback because that was a touchdown, and he dropped it.
They've got a good chunk of ground to cover on third and long from the 41. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. Caught over the middle. It's LeBoy. Now they're starting to feel it. They've got a first down at the 44.
Good enough for a first down.
To the air on first down. Makes the catch. It's Patterson. And they pick up just a few on that completion.
By the receiver.
This quarterback right now is in a groove, and he's doing a nice job in pre-snap. He's reading the coverage, and he's getting an idea of where he wants to go with the football. That's why the ball's coming out of his hands so quickly. That's why he seems like he's in a great rhythm right now.
And those plays from a defensive perspective, man, they're just super annoying because now I'm in the worst spot ever. Third and manageable. Like, I don't know if you're passing, don't know if you're running. So nice job by this offense keeping this defense off balance and creating a...
Turning it on. The 20. He's at the touchdown, Blue Hens. He broke away from the defense, and they couldn't catch him.
And the offense breaks the tie, takes the lead, gains some momentum. How big is this, Palmer, now going into the half with the lead, with the momentum?
Well, they break the tie, but they also break their confidence a little bit now. The opponent now has to go into the locker room probably down, and they're wondering, what adjustments do we have to make? What do we have to fix? Because we've got our work cut out for us in this game.
Guys, FIU ready to go back to work on offense. This late in the half, you're behind. You'd love to create something before the break to build momentum, Jesse.
But you've also had some miscues on offense, a big part of...
Oh, a lot of space. He's at the 30. A huge gain on that one before he ran out of bounds, and he has the first down. The magic bean is spinning out of control. Already over 200 yards in the first half.
Yeah, they're being aggressive offensively, throwing the football, trying to take advantage of this defense on the back end. They've got their quarterback right now in a groove.
The Panthers have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's second and a mile. Excellent coverage and good use of the hands to knock it away.
What a great job defending the comeback there by the defender, right? He was able to squat, transition, break on the ball, and knock it down. Could not have played that better.
They'll run play action. Fires downfield. And that is interception number 3 on the day. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Inside 30 seconds to play here in the second quarter. They've got it first and 10. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Finds his man. It's LeBoy. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few.
The thing I like about this slot receiver, he's really intentional in his route running. The quarterback always knows exactly where he's going to be on the field. They've got great chemistry together.
Grabbed over the middle. It's Patterson. They'll knock him down, and that'll take us to halftime. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Gentlemen, what else is new? A really raucous environment there in Miami.
The Blue Hens will kick it away first, and we'll start the second half. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. FIU gets it back, and the Panthers will send the offense back onto the field. Not hard to figure out why they trail to start this third quarter. 3 first-half turnovers.
So if you're on offense, let's just stay out of our way and find out what happens here in the second half. We're not even giving ourselves a chance because we keep turning the football over. If we can do that, we've got a chance to come back in this game.
I think it's a crazy balance between being really aggressive in the second half and finding ways to make plays, but also not shoot ourselves in the foot, right? Like, they didn't live well on that in the first half. Let's see if they can be a little bit more aggressive while still taking care of the football.
Well, the QB knew coming into this one it was going to be tough. They have a lot of athletes on the back end, but today, guys just not able to separate. Accuracy hasn't always been perfect, and as a result, they've got another ball getting knocked away for an incompletion.
Makes the grab. It's Dawson. Really nice pickup there as they have it out to the 44 with the first down. FIU comes out with a fresh set of downs. Wide receiver going in motion. The give to the back. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. After picking up a couple, it's 2nd and 8. Motion from the back. To the air, it's Jenkins. Finds his tight end. They're able to get him stopped just shy of the first down marker.
Well, you hear all the time that the tight end's the QB's best friend. You saw a perfect example of it on that last play, right? 2nd down, you need to pick up some positive yards to keep this 3rd down manageable. Really nice job of executing that.
And the Panthers come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to convert here. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. Just what they were looking for, and he's got him set up in business at the 35 with a first down. The Panthers have this offense rolling. Off the play fake on first down. Throws to the tight end. And he had it for a second, but it just dribbled out of his hands.
And the defense catches a break on that one. And this guy's not a superstar, but he's pretty dang reliable. And we talked to them about this guy. Like, he's kind of the security blanket for the quarterback. And him to drop that football doesn't happen often. You take those lucky things when you can get them.
He wants to change this route. Release to the back. Oh, it's picked off. That's not the start they hoped for. They make the tackle after the turnover, but hang on just a second. There's a flag on the field. Let's see if it stands.
And you got to focus, right? The first thing you're looking at as a defensive lineman, the first thing you understand is the ball starts with a snap count. I have to line up, see the ball. When the ball moves, I move. I know it's simple, but you still see guys jumping off sides all the time.
Hand off from the shotgun. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down.
Love the push by the offensive line on that RPO play. Look how they just work the single teams and the double teams. You see linemen chipping off of their guys and climbing into the second level and getting a hat on the linebacker. That's why those types of plays are successful.
And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain.
And the defense has their hands full trying to stop this guy in the slot. They're going to have to figure something out to bracket him, try and get 2 bodies around him, maybe get some safety help as well, because right now they do not have the answer for this guy.
Wide receiver comes in motion. Going to the ground. He's brought down, just running hard in the red zone, and he'll be just a few inches short.
You know, with defense, it's this pick or poison game, right? Like, I got to play a little bit soft and make them run the football, but when I do that, I give the running back space, and right there you could tell he takes advantage of it.
They'll try to power their way ahead. The stop is made, but this offense is threatening. First and goal from the 9.
I don't need it to be pretty. I just need my inches. Third down and inches. Nice job by getting the first down. Always fall forward, play physical. Don't get east and west. Stay north and south. Nice job by the running back.
On first and goal, let's see if FIU can get it in. Looking to get it in. He's all the way down to the 2-yard line. Just spectacular execution there. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. And after the really good gain on first down, they'll try to finish it off on second and goal. It's complete to the left. Touchdown, Panthers! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. Extra point here will tie the game.
And this receiver is on fire. He's got all the skills that you look for in a big-time target. That's already his second touchdown of the game.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Okay, guys, here comes the Delaware offense onto the field. Their lead is gone, and they'll try to grab it back on this drive. Gives it on the option. That is a big win for this defense, as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Looking to fire.
That's his second sack of the ball game. That dude is getting after the quarterback offensively. What's my adjustment? First of all, I'm going to roll out away from him. I'm going to double team him. Let somebody else beat me. Not that guy, because his speed off the edge is killing me.
They stop him short, and we'll have a big 4th down coming. And the Blue Hens will line up to punt it away. Let's see what he can do with it. He's got great speed. Very little will make a crowd hold its breath like a punt return, and he brought them to their feet on that one. The Florida International offense is back on the field. How about the way they attacked the last time they had the ball, mixing run and pass and winding up in the end zone, Jesse?
That's why recruiting is so important. They've got weapons at every skill position on the field. Any of these guys is dangerous if they touch the football. Let's see what they do on this drive, David.
And so, Palmer, I got to take away something. I can't let them have everything and have success. I got to be aggressive against the run or play for the pass. I can't give them everything.
Wants to throw. It's Jenkins. Fires to the wideout. He's got it. That throw and catch gets them down to the 6, and the defense is running out of answers. This offense in scoring position with a fresh set of downs. Quarterback may change this route. Coming out on first down with the play fake. Touchdown, Panthers. And that one will put them up here in the second half. They have not been able to cover this guy all day.
No, I tell you what, this offense is featuring it. They're doing a really good job. This guy's explosive. He's dynamic. He's making big plays. And heck yeah, I'm going to get him the football as many ways as I can. Kudos to the offense for finding the gap.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Gives it on the option. Defense in the right spot. They stop him after a gain of 2 to the 28. Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7. Back to pass. And that pass will be jarred loose on 2nd down. That brings up 3rd down.
And that's your goal. Separate man from ball. Try to get your shoulder in there on the catch point and really give him something to think about. Physically jar that football and knock it out. Nice job by the defender.
Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. Finds his man. It's LeBoy. They finally make the stop, and it's been this way this guy's whole career as a senior makes a play after the grab.
And I don't know if this defense knows what just hit them because they gave up the completion, they gave up a first down, and now here's the offense back up at the line of scrimmage again, going tempo.
Pressure coming. He is gobbled up, down he goes, and that one might have taken them out of field goal range. The Blue Hens with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Going to sling it on second down. The sure hands, it's Patterson. They mark him out of bounds at the 42, and they're on the move.
And I think this receiver's forte is his route running. He's a guy that can line up all over the field, but it's not just catching post routes and goes. This guy can run shallows, he can run slants, he can run the option routes and find soft spots in the defense. This guy really has all the routes in his toolbox.
Right down the middle. Found a seam. And he's got enough for a first down. Now to see if they have enough time to snap it again here in the third.
Gain of 24.
If you like old school running games, this has been the game for you and a couple of guys who starred through the first three periods. They go back to work in the final period of this one. The give out of the gun. Tough, determined run gets it down to the 12.
And after having a nice gain like that on first down, if you're the offensive coordinator here, maybe you're thinking about being aggressive and taking a shot. Because even if it's incomplete on second down, on third, you won't have that long to go.
He leaves it with his back. Wrestled down at the 8-yard line as they threaten deep in the red zone. Boy, they'd love to pick up this conversion and go to work with a first and goal. He'll go to the sneak.
On sneak. Picks up 1. First down for the offense.
And a big opportunity for this offense to tie the game up in the fourth with a touchdown. They'll try to get it in with the run. He is going nowhere. Stopped at the line of scrimmage.
And this defense has given up some yards, getting all the way down here to first and goal, but great job on first and goal. Getting the tackle for a loss and not guaranteeing a pass, but putting this offense in a more difficult situation and trying to end this drive by only giving up a field goal. And with the stuff there, Jesse, on second down, this little third to mid-range, you got 2 downs. What are you thinking here?
Maybe getting your quarterback out on the perimeter and giving him a run-pass option. See if you can get the defense in a bind.
Wants to fire it in the end zone on third and goal. And the defense makes a play, sacking him back at the 10.
This quarterback is thinking to himself, I need to get an NIL deal at some restaurant so I can take my offensive line out and feed them more, because I don't think they like me very much right now. I've been sacked 6 times in this game. It's time to get that new NIL deal paycheck.
And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Hey, fellas, here's a quick update on a top 25 clash today. Oklahoma is currently ahead early in this one, but they just haven't been able to really pull that schooner ahead offensively. They're up by 11 over Auburn. Week in and week out in the SEC, it's a battle of attrition, and if anything big changes, you'll hear about it here.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. And the Panthers in a good spot here with second and short. He misses his man. The accuracy just not what it needed to be on that play. Faced with a third and short from their own 32 to keep this drive alive. They'll stick to the ground looking for the marker. Love to see these third down conversions on offense, and they're out to their own 39-yard line. FIU comes out with a fresh set of downs. Motion from the wideout. They'll give it to him again. They'll pick up 4, 2nd and 6 coming.
At this point of the game, the offense has the lead, and the offensive coordinator knows they want to keep running the football. So he's going back, he's looking at his playlist, and he's saying, which runs work the best for me in this game? What can I lean on right here to make sure we win this one?
Oh, they're after him. And that's going to fall to the ground, incomplete. That was a physical matchup there. 3rd down coming. Trying to pick up a 1st down. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Tight coverage and an incomplete pass. The defense knocks it away and forces a 4th down.
Oof, you got to be careful if you're the quarterback there. 3rd down, you know, you see a lot of exotic coverages by the defense. That time they played zone. He tried to force that football into a real tiny window. He's lucky that one wasn't picked off.
The offense changing the play. On 4th down, looking for the completion. And it's incomplete, and this defense makes a 4th down stop. Guys, the Delaware offense going back to work. Makes the grab. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. So now it's 2nd and long. Wants to go up top. Snagged in the middle. It's Patterson.
And quarterback dropping back, understanding I'm getting zone coverage. All I got to do is be a little bit patient, manipulate that defense a little bit. My wide receiver runs that drag, and I get the 1st down.
And the Blue Hens are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. They'll move the tight end. Wants to go up top. And the quarterback will be slung down back at the 43. The punt team makes its way onto the field. And the return man will have no chance as the ball sails out of bounds. Guys, FIU ready to go back to work on offense. These last couple of drives, Jesse, have been about the defense making clutch stand.
I think for this offense, they can stay aggressive knowing that their defense is going to bail them out time and time again.
Yeah, and especially when you go for those 4th down situations, you do that a lot of times because you know your defense can make stands, make stops. They did on that last possession for you.
The Panthers with myriad options after that big pickup on 1st down. Smart move to keep it on the ground. Timeout is called, and it's the defense wanting to make sure that everyone's on the same page for this big down.
And that was a big-time stop defensively. Being physical, creating a negative play on that last run. Now you're setting up 3rd down. This is the critical time. You've got to find a way to get off the field. You're trailing late in the game. Give it back to your offense to go see if they can score.
Looking for a man. It's Jenkins. And it's incomplete despite some serious arm strength shown there. FIU will line up to punt. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. The solid return there offsets some of the punt yardage and really sets up this offense nicely. Guys, the Blue Hen offense going to work. They had to punt it away on their last possession, but man, what great field position this time.
I mean, this is awesome. Like, last possession didn't go great. Now you're set up in an opportunity to get some points. Start thinking about what plays I like, Jesse, as I cross the 50.
There are a lot of offensive coordinators out there, David, and in this position, they like to take a shot right away and try and capitalize on this field position.
2nd down, they'll go to the air. Pulls it in. Gets him on the ground at the 28, but not before a big 10-yard pickup. They've got it inside the 30 at the 28. 1st down. They'll run it. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Well, they want to come out and try to get the run game established, but up front defensively,